Well, welcome to Cut to the Chase. My name is Chris Zeid, and I'm the manager of the Technical Support and Services Department here at EditShare. Today, we're going to speak on how MediaSilo protects your content and in-progress projects, and also some fantastic features that makes MediaSilo very unique. I've got Simon Lamprell, our VP of SaaS Product and Engineering, here with me for the discussion.
Hey, Chris. With MediaSilo, our customers can be confident that our data is protected and secure. We offer many security solutions to ensure this. However, unlike many other video platforms available, we have security features in place that allow our customers to actually implement and maintain the specific ways in which they need to control their project access.
Yeah, definitely. So here at EditShare, we haven't simply built a tool just to manage content, though, have we? We've built a tool here with the production process in mind. All right. So number one is project access. Simon, can you please break that down and talk about how users can access the platform?
Yeah, for sure. MediaSilo is broken up into projects, which allows you to organize your content within these various, folder type structures. And users gain access to these projects through various ways of inviting, through SSO. We have MFA capabilities, magic links. We allow you to control the way people access the content in a lot of different ways. And on top of that, you have permission sets that allow you to control what a user can do within those projects. So it's not an all or nothing kind of security model. It really allows you to fine tune exactly what they can do and what they can access, even allowing you to have multiple, customers or people within the same workspace, not even aware of each other within that scope.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a much more secure way to log in. It's always our goal to make sure that only the user who should have access is able to actually get into the platform.
Exactly.
Let's get into thing number two. As I mentioned, MediaSilo is a tool with the production process in mind. MediaSilo is not just a platform for review and approval of assets. We know what working on a video project's like. We understand that need to improve and to make it easier. We're creating these tools for you with that process in mind. And that takes us to the unique way that MediaSilo offers the granular ability to pick and use specific permission-based access on the platform.
That's right, Chris. So MediaSilo, like I said, is broken up into projects. And within these projects, you can control who has access to them, who can see them, and what kind of permission sets they have within them. This allows you to build out any workflow that you might have in a secure way. You could have someone who just has upload permission, who's in the field uploading content to a project, but they can't even see what they've uploaded, or maybe they can only see it. And then you have other people who may be able to interact with it or send it out, and other various methodologies. So it allows you to be very specific into what people can do and control that access, whatever your workflow might be.
Yeah, it's an incredible tool, Simon. Not only with the internal users of the company, but it can be utilized equally with those outside, like, for example, independent contractors. It's going to make your contractor's life and yours easier while you're working on those in-progress projects, and also while giving you that peace of mind that those assets, those really, really important assets of yours, are very secure. I know that, I would have just loved using MediaSilo back when I managed a post-production department myself, full video editing team. It would have been just amazing to have. But even back further when I used to freelance in those days, it would have been great. It just makes the process so simple.
And we're only really just scratching the surface with the capabilities and the flexibility of the platform. With SSO, you could have SSO for employees and Magic Link for external employees, or using a review link to send out content to someone who doesn't even have access to the platform and really isolating what they have access to. So again, there's so much flexibility and control there. You really can build any secure workflow you need to within your company.
Yeah, it goes a long, long way to have a platform that understands deeply what you need while working on that next media project. All right, Simon, thing number three. Let's talk about how we protect those assets. Asset protection is very important to us. Let's dive into what those features are and how they protect the content that's shared out.
For sure. So we have visual and forensic watermarking. Visual watermarking allows us to embed in real time, as users watching it, all kinds of various data that you can control, such as their username, email address, IP address, date, time, whatever might be relevant to you to have that. It's actually embedded in the video stream in real time. So no matter what they do or how they might try to extract that content, that watermark is burnt in there and it travels with it and allows identification. And it's also a great deterrent for leaks and copying of content. But forensic takes it a step further.
Yeah, forensic watermarking really takes it to the next level. I'm really happy that we can have that as something that we feature in our watermarking technology because it is such a great asset that we can add for the protection of those video files that you're uploading.
It really is. And we're able to detect a forensic watermark within 20 seconds or more of video content. And it's this invisible fingerprint that's in the content. And whether they screen record it or manipulate the data or make changes to it, we're still able to extract that identifier, which links it back to the stream, to the file, date, time, and person of when that went out. So in the event of a leak, we're actually able to identify exactly when that content was removed from the platform incorrectly.
Yeah, and I mean, like, even if someone were to record their screen with like their smartphone, we easily can trace that leak, even something like that. So it's great. It's great. It's a great feature. So let's go ahead and move toward talking about our insights and our analytics.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a critical part of the production workflow. It's not only useful for understanding the engagement with your content, but it's also useful for understanding the security aspects of the content. We track who watches what, when, how much they watch it, etc. And you can go and view in this content, so you can know if people are engaging with the links that you send out, engaging with the content you send out. But you can also tell if someone's watching it from multiple locations in the same time frame, knowing that most likely there might be a problem or sharing of credentials, which allows you to track down those problems early.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it so simple to know exactly where that leak came from if it unfortunately happens.
Exactly. And unfortunately, most leaks and data loss come from people with legitimate access sharing it when they're not supposed to. It's very rare that an actual hack or something like this takes place to remove the content. So being able to monitor, track, and trace content like this is a critical part of all of these workflows.
Yeah, definitely. And any customer that uses MediaSilo can just rest assured that we work very hard to protect all of those expensive and sensitive assets of yours. We take it very seriously. Well, that's it for today. Here at EditShare, we're firm believers that security should enable creativity.
Absolutely. It's all about giving you peace of mind about the security of your content on our platform while enhancing your creative workflows.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Simon. Now, if you want to see these security features in action and get a much more in-depth overview of everything that we discussed today, go ahead and click that link below and we'll get you set up with a security deep dive. All right. Thanks for your time today.